Hey guys, what's up? Uh, I'm looking tired. Yes. I haven't looked in a mirror very much. Actually, that's a lie. I haven't looked in a mirror at all this morning yet. I just went and walked the dogs. Turns out I'm off work today. Who would have thunk it? Uh, so anyway, I was thinking the other day about Ozzy and how it seems to me, what am I even talking about? I have a list of like video ideas. I keep a list of ideas because I just tend to draw a blank when I turn the camera on. So like to have, topics to talk about just helps. Um I have plenty to talk about. It's just I also have a pretty bad memory and possibly ADHD and too much going on in my life lately. So I think I'm just trying to do too much, but I have some time today to make some progress and stuff. But I was thinking about Ozzy. Um, I liked Ozzy. I know that a lot of people liked Ozzy, and some people didn't like Ozzy, and some people don't like me. It's fine. I get it. It's all right. Um, but uh, Sean Connery too. He died, and that was a while back. Him and oh no, I'm trying to think of this dude's name. I don't have his name off the top of my head. We lost Stan Lee. We've lost a lot of people, but I've been thinking because I'm 34. Uh, I'll be, what is today? This is September. In a few months, I'll be 35. So it's weird getting older. It's really weird because I like all of my friends that I grew up with, they look like adults now, and I look like an adult now, most of the time. And it's strange thinking that like we are the adults now, you know. It used to be like even in your 20s and stuff, like you kind of you don't have to feel like the adult in the room all the time because like there's other people with more like life experience all over the place, and you can go to them with a question or whatever, and you kind of, or I don't know how it is for other people, but like I would think like I don't have to be in control. I don't have to be in charge of anything necessarily if I don't feel up to it, or if I just don't have the like life experience to deal with something. I could just go to another adult with more uh, knowledge on things than me. But we're losing more and more people, and I remembered when Ozzy died that um, I had this feeling like the world just seemed so much safer when he was around, you know? And now it feels like one of the people in your life that knew what was up is gone now, and like I didn't know Ozzy or Stan Lee or Sean Connery or any of these other people personally, but you have like a parasocial relationship with people that you grow up knowing of, not knowing them personally, but you know of them. Like you relate to their art and their or they might be an actor or a musician or a writer, like an author or whatever, and you kind of form these relationships with these people. Michael Jackson's gone. People loved Michael Jackson. You know, they would faint at his concerts because they just love this dude so much. You can actually love these people, you know. Um, People cry when one of their favorite celebrities dies. It's almost like the some of these people are like the distant like aunt or uncle that you saw every once in a while at a wedding or a funeral or whatever. And when they're gone, especially if you looked up to them at all, uh, it feels weird. It's sad, you know. I I thought that it was kind of funny, not funny, but like it was kind of funny that he lived so long, Ozzy, because he had been through like he had a pretty wild life. And part of me, I think, really was just hoping that he would just live forever, like some kind of lich or something. And it's so weird now that he's gone. I felt the same way about Sean Connery. Like he was the dragon in Dragonheart, I think. Yeah, and I loved that movie. I still do. I like the Knight's Code in that movie. I think it's a good code for for a movie, but it's so strange. Like it feels like these people that you grew up with when they die, it's like a passing of the torch kind of. But I just don't feel like my generation's ready. You know what I mean? Like it's time for us to start making the art, and it's time for us to know what we're doing. You know, it's time for us to have things under control. And I don't feel like I have things under control most of the time. Like I mean, I walk around doing grown up stuff all day every day. Um I'm used to it. I don't even think about it most of the time. I get a little bit nervous about driving, but that I think is the correct response because there are some freaking psychos out on the road around here. And I've gotten in a wreck before, and you know, like I there is plenty of to be scared of about driving, but like the other things in my life, sometimes I feel like I should have a better grasp of what's going on. I should have a better handle on things, you know, and I just sometimes I just don't. Some of that's, you know, having depression or PTSD or anxiety or you know whatever, because I mean I've had a pretty wild life too, so you know it's different for everybody. But like next year, I think you can run for president when you're 35. So I think that's how it works. So I could run for president next year, and I mean I don't think I'm going to, but like it's funny to think, like to imagine, like I wonder, you know, like if I feel like I can't handle my life the way that it is now sometimes, what if I was president? You know, like it, but it is kind of a passing of the torch. Like somebody in my generation is going to have to be president probably one day, and and like I hope they're ready because you know that's a tricky job. Like we're my generation, I guess, is has been doing grown up stuff for a while. I'm kind of a young millennial, so it's not like we can't handle it, but sometimes I wonder, like, how well is this really going to go? And I'm not saying that, you know, I'm not saying that millennials aren't capable of doing all the grown up stuff. Obviously, they are. They're fine. Or we're fine. We're gonna be okay. It's just sometimes it feels scary to be the one in charge now. Not that I'm in charge of anything, but to be the ones that have to. The whole world is in our hands. You know, all of humanity is in the hands of the adults, and we are the adults in the room now, and it freaks me out. But I think it'll be okay. It's just, I mean, I think we'll get there. It's just freaky. It's a weird feeling. So I guess help each other out if you know if you see somebody struggling with something because we're all trying. Uh, it's just it's a lot. It's like actual responsibility on us to keep the world going and to hopefully make it better for the next generation if we can manage that for Gen Z and Gen Alpha. It's a it's a crazy it's a crazy thing. Anyway, I'll see y'all later. Have a good one.